and they don't understand. If you go to Pennsylvania, people don't have money, they don't have work.
Yeah, I know. Pennsylvania's.
Here in upstate New York,
I was
Midwest.
friends with a staffer of a congressman from Pennsylvania, and he was always running back and forth with the agriculture problems, with the lack of jobs.
Yeah, I mean, it's we're really getting into a situation where people are going to have to start to think of some of the problems the rest of the world's been facing for years. And unfortunately, we're still not doing it.
There's a lot of job losses that took place.
I've never seen, I see these kids that just come out of college, they've gone to Princeton, and daddy owns a law firm, and they've got good grades, and there's no jobs. Both my kids.
You know what you have to have, I was telling my daughter that instead of career and a profession,
Yeah.
like photograph, like tailoring, like a plumber charges for more than a doctor.
And those jobs, the service jobs, one of a kind type jobs, they can't be exported, So I started thinking about that when I got out of school, and I had a white collar job, I was a lawyer, I was making some money and everything, but I always had this construction company going, and I just thought, I should stick with construction. There's so many lawyers, and
I want my daughter to cook.
well,
You never know. The economy is so changing, it's variable.
yes, everybody thought computers. My son was telling me this last night. He said, people thought that by going to the cutting edge, and only the manufacturing jobs are going to be exported. Well, now the computer jobs are being exported.
In India.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. A lot of them have a British educational system. I found the same thing in Jamaica. There's a lot of unemployment, and there's a lot of people with no education. But the group that does have education, the way they speak and write, they are on a much higher level than most Americans.
Yeah, but because really in America what you see is that you see a level and mid-level that it's quite good. Everybody has this standard, but it's substandard.
It's crumbling.
If you compare it with
All the things are crumbling. They're not putting the money into infrastructure. They've got this crazy idea that you just give all the government's funds away and things are going to work out. I don't know why they do that.
My daughter,
they did it once under Reagan. It was a disaster.
Then again.
And the voters,
My daughter was talking to several friends, American ones. She said, and you think that if you send money and money,
it's such a cliche.
It's not what it is.
You can't fix anything without money, though.
But you need money and something else.
Yeah.
With money and.
And the thing people don't understand is any big organization. This is why the kind of work I do with Annie, we're much more efficient than a large company.
Absolutely.
The larger the company, the more they're going to have mistakes and everything like that. And it's not the government can't do anything right. It's any big organization is clumsy. Mm-hmm. And people don't understand that. So they say, well, let's bring business in to run everything. They don't do any better.
You see, that's kind of weird.
Oh, yeah.
It's called the La Llovizna Fall. Little rainfall. This is a little one.
A little one. Well, that's not level. I always use those. Almost. They're beautiful photographs.
Oh yeah, that one. There's a book. The book is
I'm not nuts about photographs as art. I like the displays, but I wouldn't want them in my house. I'd like to see fabric, carvings, paintings. But still, it's very nice. This is very appropriate for what you're doing.
No.